to go and do paper dolls, these twigs and trees will try and kill you. Like, they will literally try and grab your hair, your arm, your leg. That's how I actually got this cut on my arm. Can't see it very well, but that was from a tree. Don't think that trees are nice and that they won't hurt you. They will. So just, you know, FYI, trees are dangerous. Ooh, okay. Last one I have to do is my little character Badger. Right there. Ooh, there we go. And I know that I want him to be somewhere that's a little bit forested, maybe like a little path. Right here, if you can see, there's some great trees and stuff along here. So I'm just kind of gonna see if I can put him over here. Okay, so the trail's back there, and I found this little out-of-the-way path through here. I love the trees in here. Aren't they just so cool? They're leaning down. They kind of feel like something, you know, magical, like you expect wolves or something to be in here, or badgers or different things. So it really works. I'm thinking of putting Badger right through here. I don't know if I love the green, just because I kind of like where the dead leaves a little bit more yellow. I also could do over there that would look really, really cool, but focus, little camera. There we go. So something back here I definitely think will work. Ooh, I had to squeeze under those trees. I'm short and I'm too tall for this little forest. But yeah, I mean, even right there, oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Okay, so if I find a good spot, that will be the next part of this video, as you'll see some really, really cool spot with little Badger. Okay, so I found this little spot. I have put him up at, oh gosh, there's a twig that moved. The reason I'm a little bit more nervous about this spot is there's this like super, yeah, that hole. And I know that small creatures and snakes live in holes like that, so I'm a little bit worried. Sorry about my finger in the camera. Expert video skills right here, people. So yeah, but if you look at this is Badger. I almost called him the wrong name. If you look at Badger right here, my little Dakota, my paper doll, I kind of put him to where it looks like he's on a journey. He's going somewhere. He's getting somewhere. That's something that really makes your paper dolls come alive, is if you add a really cool element to them where they're looking back, they're moving forward, something about their body that shows that they're going somewhere, or there's some story behind it, you know? It just adds to it. So yeah, there's Badger. If I find any more spots, I will take another video and let you guys see where we're at, and hopefully whatever is in this hole will not kill me. Alright, later. So another, you know, idea of paper dolls is they're kind of an illusion. You're almost creating the illusion of, you know, some real thing out of paper, and that's what's also really, really cool about it. Is the fact that, you know, I mean, like right here, depending on where I put the camera, Badger looks like he's either stepping on the leaves or he's stepping past them. It's kind of, in essence, an optical illusion, is what some of these I've started to realize you can create with them. And so, I mean, even if I set this down, you know, going around him, the funny thing is a lot of it is completely based on this like optical illusion kind of deal. Again, with my finger in the shot. You can tell I'm a pro. But yeah, and so I just kind of put him, I mean, with all of this really cool background that just makes it feel, and that's the other problem, once again. Was that the second time now that we've had these fall? But that's kind of what you want to go for, and if you can see, I mean, he is literally being held up by a twig by his foot. That doesn't look like he's being held up, but if you get close enough, you can tell. So yeah, so this is a look at paper dolls and the creative inspiration you can get even from just going out, going to your local farm, going to the woods. You could do this in your backyard, depending on how big your backyard is, or even if you have a few trees. You know, it's really about just getting that perfect shot that looks professional, that looks original, and that feels like a real scene out of some movie. Like if you were to blink, he would start moving. That's kind of what you want to go for with any of your characters, with anything you're doing. So I'm going to sign off now, as my knee is like getting super wet from the mud that I'm standing in, and I am going to call that a day. Anyways, stay awesome, guys, and make sure to go out and be inspired by everything you see. Go out and try and do art at least once a day that really just, it pushes you, but at the same time you fall in love with your passion of art all over again. Alright, see you later, guys.